Monday, everyone. This evening, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then Sunday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Williams, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the three. Hey, Doris, at what point in the year coaching staffs really starting to optimize their rosters?
Well, B.A., I think one of the fascinating things is after about 20 games, what teams do analytically is they're going to evaluate what are their best two-man, three-man, four-man, and five-man units. What are their plus-minuses? What combinations work and don't work together? The fascinating piece is over the grind of an NBA season, there's always challenges. An injury that's poorly timed, or perhaps a trade at the deadline. So many things go into optimizing your roster.
Now here's Schroeder. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. On the wing, Finney-Smith. No good on the three. White looking it over. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses from close range.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Count the basket.
Boy, it looked like the defense was perfectly positioned. Outstanding contest, and Josh Giddey says, I don't care. I'm scoring anyway.
Schroeder finds Claxton. Williams against White. Pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Fires from the wing, and he hits the jump shot.
That's about all you can do on the defensive end. Schroeder making a hard shot look easy.
Giddey passes to Vucevic.
2 minutes.
Outside LaVine. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
1:50 left in the opening quarter. Schroeder passes to Johnson. Giddey against Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. To the middle. And Claxton throws it down.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Vucevic. Brooklyn pulls it in. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Pass to Vucevic. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shot is good by LaVine.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Schroeder. Claxton a screen on Giddey. Inside. Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Shake Milton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Wilson in at the small forward. Here's Buzelis. DeSumo outside. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Buzelis hits the three-pointer.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Ball. Smith left side. Pass to Buzelis. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot on the way. Brooklyn pulls it in. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The Nets with a lead. Martin finds Milton. Pass to Simmons. Up and over Smith. Simmons, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. Martin with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Taking a look at some numbers here for Josh Giddey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting 2.
That one misses.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
So the Nets making a switch here. Claxton, he's checked in for Watford. Johnson comes in for Wilson. Williams is checked in for Martin. And it's Schroeder in for Milton. Now here's Levine. He's got 5. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. Here's Levine. Right side White. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Chicago making a switch here. Desumu's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton a screen on Levine. Now here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Williams. Puts it up from 17. Uses the glass that time. It's good. And the Nets lead by 3. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Giddey with a screen on Williams. White, the pass to Levine. And Levine knocks down the 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Outside, Williams. Schroeder against Giddey. Back to Williams. Screen by Claxton. The 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Schroeder into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. Schroeder's got his second basket.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Nets, 19.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Pacers, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. Taking a look now at that first half, how about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his hands.
That may be the only way to stop him because even against doubles, he's been accurate. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, the Nets shooting a fantastic 57%. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Desumu is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Now here's White. Giddey passes to LaVine. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. LaVine's got 11.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Williams against White. Pass to Finney-Smith. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Schroeder with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Johnson passes to Schroeder. Tipped.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Levine. Good D by Finney-Smith. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. It's rebounded by Levine.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Now here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Nets trail by 3. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan. Got to come through at the free throw line. These are the teams that are getting it done from there. 4th, the Nets.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes.
Giddey against Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago leading by 3. To the inside. That's good from Giddey on the assist by LaVine. Giddey's got 6.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. There's a minute 26 left in the third. Back to Schroeder. To get back on track. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
He's got a clear path. Ball's going up the court. LaVine with a steal. There's 53 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Soft touch off the glass.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Now Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Here's LaVine for 3. Oh, LaVine getting revenge with his own triple.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams on the wing. He's guarded by White. High post Claxton. Pass to Johnson. Over LaVine. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Ben Simmons is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Shake Milton, and it's Martin in at the 2. Smith passes to Ball. Here's Terry. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Nets trail by 7. Martin outside. Watford outside. Pass to Simmons. Watford with a screen. Simmons drives in. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Boy, Ben Simmons decides to put it on the deck. He is a dangerous driver.
Oh, got a piece of it. On the wing, Milton. Stolen by Ball. Ooh, poked away. Milton with a steal. Into the lane. And he converts the layup. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
James Cam, get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen? You show us the best moves. Let's go.
Line change here for Chicago. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from Coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Nets. Outside, Williams. Schroeder with it to tie it up. It's rebounded by Levine. Now here's Giddey. Back to Levine. They double team Levine. The 3 is up. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one.
Levine cooking right now, and if I'm the defense, I'm trying to make sure I knock him off balance.
Here's Schroeder. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Now here's Levine. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. White against Williams. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Giddey. 6 to shoot. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Now that's a guy who's willing to mix it up offensively and draw the contact and get that opportunity for the old-fashioned N1. We see you, Josh Giddey.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 1 shot.
What's up? That free throw good from Giddey.
Well, Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Count it.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Chicago leading by 8. Outside Giddey. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Now on the court, your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. Who wants the t-shirt?
.54 seconds left to play in the fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, as he started to harness all that energy and talent.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Now here's Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
At the line for 3, Zach LaVine.
3 shots. 3 shots.
He makes the first of 3, and that'll put him up by 9.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
He makes the second free throw, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he nails the third.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
On the attack, Schroeder. And it's Chicago with a board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Here's Levine. That one off the back iron and out. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Drains the triple.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
This one belongs to Chicago. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes we need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.